It's the People Station V103, the ATL's #1 for hip hop and R&B. Frank
Yep.
and Wanda in the morning. We have a very special guest, and I want to introduce our special guest in this way. So Wanda has had 3 very important men in her life.
Yes.
Okay, one of them she's married to. That's her husband, Lamar's. The other one was Gerald Levert. The other one that she always dreamed of marrying was Bobby Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Brown is in the studio. Am I lying? I'm right.
Well, Frank, I don't know about married. I just
like
wanted
what you used to.
I just wanted to go out drinking with him, Frank. I didn't want to marry him.
She just wanted to
I
party.
used to scream on the air.
I just wanted to party.
Bobby!
I just wanted to get him out of jail whenever he got locked up. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to be like a probation officer or something.
Or my lawyer. You should have been my lawyer.
That's right. That's
How you
right.
doing, Bobby?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank
Good,
you.
man.
Thank you
Good.
for
Thank
asking.
you for coming in.
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you for having me. I
know
appreciate
it's
you
been really
guys.
crazy your schedule. You're doing your biopic here, and
Yes.
you're seeing it
Yeah.
all done, and you're like making sure everything is right. And
Perfect.
how do you feel about having other people play your life? How is that?
Well, I'm still here, so it's like it's amazing because you don't want anybody else to tell your story. You want to be able to tell your story while you're alive. And I'm just grateful that I'm getting a chance. BT has given me a chance to tell my story while I'm here. I don't plan on going nowhere no time soon. But to be able to do it now, after the New Edition film, and the record-breaking numbers that the New Edition film did, we're just looking forward to, at least matching it or going beyond.
Was the New Edition film accurate? Because, boy, you was at the sad New Edition film. I was like, damn,
you was
acting a
acting up.
fool.
Yes.
When you
just
went and
showed
grabbed that
out.
birthday cake, and I was like, the hell?
Well,
Was it accurate?
The champ is here.
yeah. Basically, that's how I was, I mean, you give a young man at, 17, 18 years old, a bunch of millions of dollars, he's going to act an ass. Trust me. He's going to act an ass. And I was just grateful to be able to go through everything that I went through in my life and to still be here and be happy, brand new wife, brand new family, all my older kids.
I like your new wife. I like her
Yeah.
Tell them why.
because she's in control.
Yeah, she is.
She is in control.
She really is.
She is-
in
Yes.
control.
No, she's not in control.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Well, not in a bad way.
No,
In a good
she's-
way. In a
she's-
respectable
She's
way.
smiling.
She's the boss.
There you go.
She's boss baby.
There you go. Amen for that. All right, Wanda.
Wow. I mean, I just want to say, you have been through a lot. And to be here to tell your story, I think, no matter what, I think the biggest part for me, people love Bobby damn Brown. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. And I think that says a lot about you as a person. You're just a good person. You know what I mean? People love you because of your energy, your attitude, your lifestyle. But at the same time, I watch people at concerts. When you get up to perform, the crowd goes crazy. What does that make you feel like, knowing that you've given us a heart attack, but we still are there for you every single day?
Well, I've had 2 heart attacks, so
Seriously?
that makes me feel.
Really?
Yeah, I have had 2 heart attacks, 1 stroke. But I as I live every day, man, it's just a beautiful thing because my kids allow me to just be me, and it's important that we're telling a story, about my life because I want them to know I'm not going nowhere.
Absolutely.
We're about to tour again.
Nice.
Me and Belle Biv DeVoe, RBRM, and that's what we call the group, RBRM. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. So we're looking forward to just pushing on and being out there for the people. It's a lot of fun when we tour. It's a lot of fun just doing music. I'm going back in the studio with Teddy Riley.
Wow.
And Babyface, and I'm gonna keep going. You know, I'm
about
I'm
that?
I'm not trying. I'm not trying to stop, and I'm healthy. Hey, shit. Excuse
what?
my French.
That's the best part. You know what? I was gonna say that to you. I was just so happy just to see you like where you are now.
Right.
You just seem so chill and you're laid back and you're like, you seem like you're in a good place now.
I am. My wife keeps me happy, which is a great thing. Mwah.
Oh, that's
Talk
so
to you later.
sweet.
And my kids keep me moving. You know,
What's your kids' names?
my kids' names are Bodie, Cassius, and Hendrix,
Wow.
and Landon, LaPrincia,
Yes.
and Bobby Jr.
Nice.
Wow.
And we got
Nice.
BKB all day in our hearts, so that's a great thing.
Wow.
Amen.
I know, right?
I know it. I know it had to have been tough now. Losing Bobby Christina and going through that process,
Right.
and then it must. Do you feel a certain way when you come back home to Atlanta, and you're here in that spot again?
Atlanta is my second home. Okay, I love Atlanta because this is the place that we built everything with. With my studio, with just being here and recording so many great records.
Right.
And just the atmosphere. All of this. Is beautiful. But I'm too old to be out here anymore.
These ATL streets.
Yeah, in the ATL streets, man.
Yeah.
That's a little bit too much for me.
Right. We saw. How are you feeling about this boy that keep getting in trouble?
Which boy?
Your ex-son-in-law.
Oh, you know what? To tell you the truth, I really don't feel too much about it.
Yeah.
I just wish the DA here in Atlanta would do a better job at, picking up the bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
think
I
we
don't.
all
I,
felt
I
that. We all
really,
felt that
I
way.
really
Me
don't
and
want.
Wanda felt the
Yeah,
same way,
yeah.
dude.
I really don't want to see another father or mother go through what I had to go through.
Wow.
By losing a child to a predator, and he's a predator.
Wow.
He's proven it time and time again
He
that
keeps
he's a
proving
predator.
Right.
So I would wish the DA would do something.
Your sister-in-law told me about a foundation that you're working on. And
Oh, the Bobby Christina Serenity House.
Nice.
Yeah,
Tell
we
us
had
about it.
we had our first annual event on her birthday, March 4th, and we're gonna do it annually. It's a fundraiser to raise money to eradicate this, to build houses that battered women, battered men can come to with their families. We're trying to build them in Atlanta first. I mean, L.A. first, Atlanta, and then Boston, because those are the cities that I've resided in, and she's resided in. We're going to go to New Jersey, New York. We're going to Florida. We're going everywhere, but we need people's help to be able to do that. 10, $5, $20, to the Bobby Christina Serenity House Foundation. I mean, if anybody has been in that situation, then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If anybody has, a care in the world about girls, going through, I don't want to say it, but bullshit,
Yeah.
in a relationship, then, please donate. It's Bobby Christina SerenityHouse.org. You can go there. You can donate. You can donate your time, donate your services. but it's important that we are there for them, because this epidemic has to stop. You know, this really has to stop.
That's a really big deal that you would take on that role. You know,
have to be very strong to
yeah.
do that, and we appreciate your strength right now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wanda always talks about your strength. You know, in all the situations, she's like, that boy right there.
Yes.
Like that's a big. You've been through a lot,
I
man.
tell him. I think I watched an interview. You and your wife, y'all were at your home. By the way, your home is beautiful.
Thank you.
So pretty. I was like, all right, I'll see you. But I like what she bring to you. Honestly, I do. I like what your wife bring, and I don't think it's. I think it's a respect thing where sometimes I know men say, you know, women could be a bit overbearing, but I don't get that from her. I get the respect where she wants to see you do good. Her energy for me, for you, is really, really good. So I want you to know, like, you have my blessing with that. Like, your wife is a good thing. Like, your kids.
She's a soldier. She's a soldier.
I see it. That night, y'all were in the house, and the kids were all over the place. She was like, all right, I need everybody to just calm down. Everybody just calm down. I was like, you better hold that house down, little mama.
No, she does. She does. She's my rock, you know. It's somebody I met before I met anybody else. Before I met Janet, before I met Whitney, you know.
What makes her, and let's tell everybody your wife's name.
Alicia.
What makes Alicia special, and why was she chosen?
Because she's my friend. Okay. She's my friend and my confidant. And what we do is we do it together. And she's not, I mean, she might seem overbearing to everybody else, but, you know, to me, that's normal.
Right.
Because, you know, she plays that part that I'm missing inside. Right. You know what I'm saying? She has that part that I'm missing. So I appreciate her, you know, more so than, you know, just loving her. She crazy. She crazy as hell, but you know, that's my lady, you know, and I guess that's what I need in my life. Yes. To be a better man, and I become a better man just, you know, just being around her. Yay. And I'm just grateful.
This is the piece of Bobby you don't get to see.
I know. Who is this?
Who is this, ladies and gentlemen? Please tell us. So let me ask you this. So I was told that you actually cook.
Oh no, I burn, baby.
Do you?
Down.
Oh, I burns.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Anything. I mean, my kids like my spaghetti. They like my they like everything. Everything that I cook. I mean, we have the Bobby Brown food line, which is yeah, we do.
What's the Bobby Brown food line?
We got barbecue sauce, seasonings.
That's right. I saw the barbecue
We got
sauce.
you know, marinades. We got fried chicken mix.
Okay, that's
you
right.
know,
that's
you don't even have to do nothing to it. Just clean your chicken, put it in the bag, and shake
where
it
can
up,
we pick all
and
this up?
put it in the pot. You can pick it up at BobbyBrownFoods.com.
Beautiful.
Right now, we're working on getting into your stores, and I think you would be really impressed with, you know, the taste and the pureness of everything that we put into it, because it's gluten-free, it's all natural.
I love it.
Everything about it is kosher.
Wow.
My wife just said that to me over the thing, so I have to tell you, it's kosher, and also it's just really good food. I lost 50 pounds just by using my products.
Really?
Yeah. So you know, it's something that
Let's order.
I recommend to everyone. BobbyBrownFoods.com.
I love it. I love it. This is the thing I like. So let me ask you this. So Bobby, if you right now had to look back over your life, what is the one mistake you might have wished you never did?
I don't.
There's got to be one thing you look back on.
There's nothing that I look back at and think that it was wrong.
Okay.
Because, shut up. I was talking to my wife. No, because everything that I've been through, man, is made me the man that I am today. You know, I mean, you have to go through scrapes and bumps and crashes and this, that, smoking and all of that ish in order to be a grown ass man.
Yeah.
And I finally became a grown man. You know, and I found a beautiful lady to raise my children, to help me raise my children, I should say, because we do it together. And she's my brick. She holds me down. You know, so there's nothing in my life that I regret. If I regretted anything, then I wouldn't be the man that I am.
Amen.
All right.
Well, who is this sitting next to you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's
All
your
right.
middle name?
Beresford.
Beresford Brown. That's who this is.
That's who this
ladies and
is.
gentlemen, okay? Wow.
Okay, out of all the songs, what song is the most important to your heart?
I haven't wrote it yet.
Okay. All right.
There's a lot of songs that I love that I've done already, but the song that's most important to my heart is going to be about my wife, Alicia, and my kids, and you know, my losses. So I haven't wrote it yet, and I don't know how to say it.
Say it.
Gingerly taking my time. Gently taking my time to write this record and release it. As I said earlier, I don't know if I said it, but I'm working with Teddy Riley. Yep. Yeah. I'm working with Babyface. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm working with a few other producers. But this song has to, I mean, the song that's going to mean the most to me is going to be the song I write to them.
Wow.
Have you started writing it?
Yes.
Give me a little piece.
No.
Just a little piece.
No.
I am Bobby Brown.
Ooh.
She's Alicia. I got my kids, and I'm so happy. Every little step I take.
No, it's not going to be that. I am not going back to the same thing. You know I'm not going to do that. I've never recreated anything.
Bobby, man, we're so proud of you.
Thank you
Yes.
so
You know
much.
what? And most of all, thank you for taking time to come down to Midtown and sit with me and Wanda and chop it up a little bit, man.
I'm just glad that y'all are, you know, still around.
Yes.
We are all still around to,
Amen.
you know,
That's right.
We're going to be here.
to be able to give the people, you know, the truth and what is real in life.
Yeah.
You know, this shit is crazy out here.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So you can't trust many, you know, what would I call you? What would I call you guys?
Legends.
Hosts, legends. Okay, legends.
Thank you.
You can't trust many legends.
But we love you.
Without being around legends, you know, because, you know, everything y'all have done, you know, I really appreciate because I've listened to y'all for years.
We've always loved you, huh?
Excuse me, years and years.
Yes.
And Wanda, you have shown me love so much. You talked about my black ass, but you showed me love. And I appreciate that. And Frank, dude, people love you. I love you.
Thank you.
And it's just been a great time to be able to spend with you, you know, because we live next door to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
It's beautiful. I love it, man.
but I
I'll
love
bring
you
the
guys,
wine, you
man.
cook the food. How about
Yeah,
that?
I cook the food.
I'll bring the
Love
wine.
you too.
All right.
All right.
I
We
love
love you,
it.
Bobby.
Love you too. And we're so happy you're here. Keep doing what you're doing. Whatever we can do to help, we are here.
Thank
I
you for
promise.
having me so
right.
much. I
Yes.
appreciate y'all so
All right.
much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Frank and Wanda Morning
Bobby
Show, the
Brown,
People
baby.
Station V103, the ATL's #1 for hip hop and R&B, with the one and only Bobby Brown.